What kid doesn't like to play with trucks in the dirt? Every summer at Gillette Stadium, some big kids make a career doing just that.
There's nothing compared to driving a Monster Jam truck. It's a 12,000 pounds monster truck, and there's 1,500 horsepower with a 66-inch VKT tire. It's like the perfect job.
The perfect job for an adrenaline junkie like Canadian-born Cynthia Gauthier, driver of Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice.
I actually studied to be in accounting. I wanted to be a CPA.
But crunching numbers couldn't compare to grinding gears, a passion Gauthier started pursuing as a little girl.
My dad used to bring me to all kind of races when I was really young. He used to bring me to motocross, tractor pulling. I started racing dirt bike and I fell in love with the motorsport. And I met people in the Monster Jam industry and they did not have any female Canadian. And I was like, it would be great for me to represent my country. So I kind of made a switch.
That switch takes her around the world, performing in arenas full of screaming fans.
There's so much thing going on. Your nerves go, everything, your heartbeat, everything goes fast.
Fortunately, Gauthier's pre-show ritual keeps her calm.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, hey ya, hey ya.
A song with her crew chief, and
I've been doing a lot of yoga. You have to keep it calm, learn how to breathe, and it's kind of the same thing going on in the truck.
After Downward Dog, she does handstands and flips in her dog-themed monster truck. A fan favorite, Gauthier says little girls in the crowd melt her heart.
When I was that age, I was that little girl with the sign in the stand, and I'm there showing that girls can do it. We race at the same level with the same truck on the same track.
Another racer at this pit party, Massachusetts' own Matt Pagliarulo, driver of the Jester monster truck. A few feet away is Kraken, driven by 2019 Monster Jam Rookie of the Year, Nick Pagliarulo, Matt's son and fiercest competition.
I've actually beat him 7 out of the 9 times that we've raced.
So I'm not even keeping track. So apparently we've raced 9 times, and I've won
two.
A lot of them. The big number eats the little number.
The playful sparring isn't limited to monster trucks.
I feel like I've let my son down because he's more of a Yankees fan than he is a Red Sox fan.
That gross offense aside, Matt clearly did a better job of instilling his son with a love for monster trucks.
He went to his first Monster Jam show when he was 9 months old. And then in 2013, we started working on our Monster Jam truck.
In 2015, that truck became Jester.
Jester absolutely represents my personality. I act like a kid. I try and make people laugh. I'm blessed that I get to do a job that I love.
When the family was able to build a second truck, Nick seized the opportunity to release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken, unless you're racing your old man, then you have to
Release it more because
release it slower. It's a slower release.
This custom design started as a pencil drawing by Nick.
I came up with just an idea that I wanted to have a cool truck.
We took that to our guys over at Star Creations who do all of our fiberglass work for boat trucks. They were able to take that concept, put it into a 3D computer model, and actually create what you see now as the Kraken.
Star may have built the monster, but it's Nick who makes it roar.
Coolest moves I've done is what they call a stoppie or a moonwalk. So you get up on the front tires and you can walk it forward and then walk it backwards. I've been able to do that. And I know my dad gets a little upset sometimes because he's tried at least a year and it's only took me like 6 or 7 times.
This father-son rivalry is alive and well, but there are 2 more Pagliarulo kids who are already training on mini monster trucks.
To be able to race with all my kids on the same track would probably be pretty epic.
Like we said earlier,
what kid wouldn't want to go around and play monster trucks?
And back to Cynthia Gauthier. She actually made the switch to monster trucks in part because of an accident injury she had when she was doing motocross.
Yeah, she thought that the roll cages that protect the monster truck drivers actually made the sport safer. And in addition to yoga, she also does CrossFit because she feels like that will help her recover faster when she's getting all those shakes and impacts when that she endures while she's driving.
Maybe a good massage afterwards as well. Well, the Red Sox best, they start here.